Throughout history, numerous events and discoveries have altered the trajectory of humanity, reshaping our existence on Earth. But the mapping of the human genome stands poised to overshadow all previous milestones. For the first time in recorded history, humans will possess the ability to craft humans in their own likeness. Should the creation of bespoke designer genes become feasible, this likeness could evolve into forms never before witnessed or imagined. Yet remarkably, the implications of this breakthrough receive scant attention in mainstream media and only occasional mention in specialized literature. Many people remain largely uninformed about the genome. Some are apathetic, while others are entirely unfamiliar with the term. To those with a basic understanding, it might signify the elimination of genetic flaws responsible for conditions like cancer, hearing loss, or cardiac issues. It could also conjure frivolous notions of enhanced physical attributes, larger breasts for women, or more muscular builds for men. But the profound link between the genome and extraordinary capabilities is studiously ignored, as if it were a taboo subject. So let's dive into what the genome really entails. The contemporary term gene derives from an ancient Greek word meaning to produce, embodying the idea of natural or automatic generation, as opposed to deliberate construction from disparate elements. For instance, an acorn inherently yields another oak tree. From this Greek root, English has inherited several related terms. Genesis emerged around the year 1000, signifying creation or origin, and was notably applied to the first book of the Old Testament. By 1300, genealogy appeared, denoting a lineage traced through successive generations, akin to a pedigree or bloodline. This was vital in pre-modern societies where inheritance, power, and familial identity hinged on such descent. Around 1374, generation entered the lexicon, initially referring to the act of procreation, then expanding to encompass a cohort born in a similar era or the lifespan of that cohort. Concurrently, genital emerged from the Latin genitulum, pertaining to reproductive organs, primarily male. The adjective genetical surfaced sporadically through the 1600s but faded, its mathematical connotation now obscure. Surprisingly, genetic as we recognize it today did not appear until 1831, absent from Noah Webster's 1828 dictionary. Initially, it described the origins of poetry, language, or religious systems, only adopting its biological sense around 1859 to denote shared origins and affinities. Thus, our modern understanding of genetic is merely 130 years old. Even more striking, gene itself did not crystallize in English until 1913, first denoting an invisible rudiment or transmitted essence of a trait. Notably, this early usage emphasized character over biological structure. At the time, genes were not yet identified as protein constructs, but were envisioned as ethereal precursors, akin to how astrologers then viewed planetary influences. The focus rested on unseen forces shaping a holistic character, more psychological than physical in scope. In sum, the genome's mapping heralds an era where humanity might redefine itself. Yet this prospect lingers in the shadows, unexamined and underappreciated as we grapple with its vast uncharted potential.